All right, so this is your video for net worth. Net worth is the total assets minus the total liabilities of an individual, family, or company. So let's say family A owns a house valued at $200,000. $200,000 is an asset because you own it and it has value. But they took out a loan at $27,000 to buy a new car. The loan is considered a liability because it's something you have to pay back. They have $10,000 in savings, which is also an asset because it's money you have. Family B has a house value of $300,000, so that's an asset. They owe $180,000 in mortgage. Mortgage you have to pay back to the bank. They own their car valued at $23,000, so that's an asset because they own that car. And they also have $8,000 in savings. That's an asset as well. Both families pay $600 in utilities and phone expenses. That's neither an asset nor a liability because that's just a bill. That does not include or go into your debt. So an asset are things that are owned. Money earned as income is not an asset. So a salary is not an asset. Liabilities are amounts that are owed to a bank, credit union, or other financial institution. Okay, monthly expenses such as utilities, phone expenses, and groceries are not liabilities. Let's go on. So we have the Smith family here that wrote down their finances, and we're going to label them. We're going to go through and labeling asset and liability. So the first is a car value, which is an asset. Car loan, liability. Another car value, asset. Salary. A salary is neither. So we're going to actually cross this off. That doesn't need to be included for the asset or the liability. Home value, asset. If I can write it. Home mortgage is a loan. Jewelry is an asset because that's what you own and has value. Credit card debt is a liability because you have to pay it back. Retirement is an asset because you save that money to retire. So that means it's money that you own. Come on, there we are. Student loan is a liability. Phone and internet is nothing. It doesn't count towards liability or asset, so you just cross that off. If I could. The Wi-Fi is just not working today. Okay, art is an asset. Furniture, asset. Checking account, asset. So what you're going to do is you're going to take all these assets and all these liabilities, and you're going to distribute them among the asset and liability column. So when you do that, you should start looking like this. So these are all my assets, and these are all my liabilities. Next, you want to do is add up all the assets and add up all the liabilities. When you do that, you should get these numbers. You should have $339,000 in assets, $171,729 in liabilities. Okay, to find the net worth, you're going to do net worth is assets minus liabilities. So it means if your assets is bigger, your net worth is going to be positive. But if your liability is bigger, your net worth is going to be negative. When we subtract it, we get a positive of $167,271. All right, continue on. And we actually just answered all these questions together. So let's go on to the next problem. The Ramos family has a car valued at $25,000. They owe $10,000 on the car. They have jewelry valued at $2,000 but owe $950 for the jewelry. They pay $1,200 a month in rent. They have $6,100 in savings account, and they own furniture valued at $3,000. They owe $630 on a credit card. What's the net worth of the Ramos family? Explain. So what I want you to do is I actually want you to pause this video and have the students do it by themselves. But before you pause it, just a hint, $120,000 is rent. That's neither an asset nor a liability. Now pause it and give the kids time to go through and label which one's asset and liability, and then find me your net worth. Okay, So these should all be your assets. So you should add them up to 36,100. These should all be your liabilities. You should add them up to 11,580. Now to find the net worth, you're going to do assets minus liabilities, which is 24,520. They have a positive 24,520. Okay, next problem. We're actually not going to do, but we're just going to talk about it. So the Patel and the Kramer family made a list of their assets and liabilities. The home value for Patel is an asset. Car value, asset. Mortgage, liability. Savings account, asset. Okay, for the Kramer family, they have a home value of $300,000. And then they have a car value. And then they have a mortgage of $200,000 along with credit card charges of $4,100. So now both of these families are going to apply for a $20,000 loan. We got to figure out which one's more likely. Well, if you actually find the net worth, the Patel family has a bigger net worth than the Kramer, because the Kramer has a debt of $200,000 alone just in the mortgage. So that makes their net worth drop a lot. The Patel's family's net worth is much better. So if I was a banker and the Patel family and the Kramer family walked in, I'll give the Patel family the loan because they have a higher probability of actually paying it back. Well, the Kramer family doesn't because they have so much so much debt already. So I wouldn't want to risk them not paying me back. Okay, that's actually just net worth, and that's just net worth, assets and liabilities. This is a very easy topic. The hardest part of it all is just adding up all your numbers. Okay, Miss Lyons should be in this room, and she'll be helping you out. Please be nice. I'll see y'all the next day. Have a great day.